Good evening. This is just the week of it feels like every stream this week has been late. Like it's all been delayed by like 30 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes every night. Um we we might not I think I'll be fine if I use the control. Like, right as I went to start stream, I started noticing that my arm was hurting, and it's like somebody just walked up and punched it. I think it's because the last, like, 3 days at work, I've been just, like, thrown into the darkest depths of SQL coding on a database. So my hand has just been clacking away non-stop. Followed by World of Warcraft the last couple of nights, which requires me to use the mouse and keyboard. So and I then right before streams started, I was like, okay, I'm already late. I might as well just take an extra couple of minutes and fix my keybinds for 11. And so I went in and did all those, and then noticed that my wrist was hurting, so I can't even use my new keybinds. I came very close to just being like, okay, we're gonna do like Metroid Prime or something that does not require quick reflexes or multiple like button presses of well, I said multiple button presses. Something that like 11, I'm constantly flipping through menus in combat. And in Metroid Prime, I just kind of have to move the stick around and press R2 to shoot well, ZR, because I'd be using the Switch controller, to shoot things. Or, like, just crafting in Final. In 14. And just navigating all of that with a controller. Which I actually don't think... I think my gatherers are set up for controller in 14. I don't think my crafters are. Or we will try with 11. We'll see. The hand that has to do all of the menu swapping is the one that is hurting, unfortunately. So the left hand that has to work the D-pad. I'm gonna see if I can like slouch over to the right and just like give my left arm all of the breathing room. Right. Let's see. We need to get to level 70 so that we can continue Rise of the Zilart. So, oh, geez, wow. My left wrist is just like pulsing in pain. Which is doubly annoying because I was going to do some programming work tonight on my personal project. That was the plan. I don't think that's in the plan now. My wrist really fucking hurts. Close that out because Bastoc's done. Fantastic XP is where to find them. That's the guide I'm looking for. We're level 60. Oh, what's the What's the daily? Which it's gonna change in like 30 minutes, so. The current ROE is Vanquish Beasts. What does it change to, though? Yeah, wait. ROE. Daily stuff, daily stuff. Today is Friday. Oh, it's going to change to Vanquish Birds soon. Which is convenient because one of the farming spots happens to be birds. Good old Woljam. Good old Woljam and good old Offlaw thickets. Go to where did I go the last time? Knowing how lazy I am, it's probably still on my ROE objectives. No, apparently. Is it Cape Durgan, maybe? No, I guess I took it out. Okay. Offlaw or Wojan? Okay, well the Fulmar is about to leave. What does this connect to? We're in K7 and G8. One moment, wait. Oh, that's like right out Ottergon White Gate. Or Zabi. Okay, let's go to Wojam. Ottergon. No. Yes. I think I'll actually need to go to. Zabi and then over. Okay, I'm genuinely curious. I know it's not going to be the case. I need to know, because a lot of this music reminds me of Breath of Fire 4. I don't know who the composer is. That is, I literally just spelled computer trying to spell composer. Really just Uematsu? Okay, Naoshi Mizuta as well. Music was composed by Naoshi Mizuta, along with regular series composer Uematsu and Hanioka. Breath of Fire 4 soundtrack was solely composed by Yoshihino Aoki. She composed the music and provided vocals for Breath of Fire 3 and Breath of Fire 4. What has she worked on since? Out of curiosity. She worked on Mega Man. Lots of Mega Man. X3, Battle and Chase, Battle Network, 2, 3, 6, Star Force, Star Force 2, Luminous Arc, Star Force 3, Luminous Arc 2, Ikite. Oh, she worked on a Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy Record Keeper. She also worked on Final Fantasy 15. And Resident Evil 4. Interesting. Interesting. So I've played a couple things that she's well, I've played Final Fantasy 15 and Resident Evil 4. So oh, she also did arrangements for Smash Brothers Ultimate. I need to play Breath of Fire 4 again. It's been a while. Actually, I think I did the challenge run last year. It's not been that long. How do you like to answer? The utility is fantastic when I remember to actually use it. Particularly this. I am thinking though, once Rise of Zylart's done, probably like settling on a single job, because I was going to do a different job for each story thing, but then I'm like, do I want to do that much leveling? Or do I just want to like focus one job, get it to 99, and then not have to worry about it? How do I not permit? Okay, I do. The game lied to me. So I say I've bought like almost all of the maps in this game so far. Is the right area? Oh yes, I'm not looking down there. K7, which is walk forward. I should probably summon the squad before I continue. It's fun as it stands right now. I had a nice little routine going between reverse flourish and building step. I think I should be... Get it at 60 or 65? Ah, wild flourish. There we go. Okay. But I'm thinking my, like, my next job will probably be. I'm kind of torn between Blue Mage and Puppet Master. It hit. Oh, well, it's gonna die first. Oh, I don't have the macro for Wild Flourish. Okay, well, you stab that and get TP. Okay. Fine, Semi. Don't let me build TP. What? Just in time to not count for the ROE objective. I'd like my haste back, please. Killed them all. Great. Now, now I have my bird objective and no birds. Oh, rip building flourish. Ah, Sammy, stop it! Leave it alone. Let me have this. Oh crap, I'm not building. Alright, it's fine. Still on cooldown. I do, admittedly not as much right now, just because the content that's there isn't something that really interests me. Explosions! I'm somewhat looking forward to the exploration content that's coming out. Just because I'm like kind of interested in what the Phantom job system is going to be in it. But mainly I'm waiting for the .3 story patch and the next wing of the 11 raid. I'll say the story has significantly improved over the last two patches. Seven 7.2's MSQ is actually pretty good. Well, if you can hold off until whatever 8.0 comes out, they should cycle Shadowbringers into being, Shadowbringers should end up on the free-to-play, and that is probably the best MMO story that I've ever played. Shadowbringers is actually, like, really, really good story-wise. So, definitely worth a playthrough of that. If you're a, like, massive Final Fantasy fan, you might be somewhat interested in the Storeblood 8-man and 24-man raids, but as somebody who does not know the lore of all of the games, I got nothing out of them. No, Sammy! You stole my chain. I've not played him much, but from what I've seen on 11, I don't quite see that. Other than just Dark Knight uses scythes in 14. Or, not 14, 11. Six more birds. Honestly, what crossover there is between the two games in terms of jobs, they're so foreign as is. Just slide on in there, Sammy. That was not reverse flourish. Oh, ring. Oh good lord, playing 2 days of WoW broke me. I keep thinking I need to loot corpses. Oh, I meant to pick up the Ottergot version of Signet. Oh well. I mean, as far as the tanking thing goes, I think that also just kind of boils down to how the games are designed. You don't have a choice but to be a tank on Warrior. Or Dark. Because that's just the way the role system works. Although Dark Knight is the highest damage tank in 14. The opener can very easily put them right up there with the DPS jobs, at least for a little bit. So the way it's typically shaken out, or the way it kind of shakes out right now is, I believe, Dark Knight is the top, because it kind of is the least defensive-wise, followed by Gunbreaker, then Warrior, then Paladin. Gunbreaker has a little bit more survivability than... honestly, I think that I'd say they're about the same, but it's been so... I've not played Gunbreaker this expansion. I've been playing Dark Knight and Warrior, because... Warrior in 14 is the self-healing job. That's the job you play if you don't want to care what your healer is doing. Gunbreaker is probably going to be my next tank that I level, but that's probably going to be waiting for 7.3, because they're not letting you level with the exploration content. They're going to do a deep dungeon in 7.3. So I'm holding off on leveling anything more until that time. I'm leveling Ninja right now, just to kind of like have something to do, really. But then that'll be the last that I do until the 0.3. Oh, I didn't use it. we doing on the levels? 62. No, hey Selma, we're off. Bad things. Let me... let's just see what the... is. Okay, that's DPS jobs. I want tanking jobs. Tanks, where are the tanks? Ooh! Okay, okay, that's in DPS. Or DPS? Apparently right now Gunbreaker is in the lead for overall tank DPS. And apparently the current which one do I? It's already DPS probably. The current rankings as it goes right now, is Gunbreaker, Paladin, Dark Knight, and Warrior. With Paladin being just slightly ahead of Dark Knight, and Dark Knight being just slightly ahead of Warrior. And then Gunbreaker's leading by a pretty wide margin. Which is weird. Usually they don't let Paladin get that high. Because Paladin's got, like, crazy levels of utility. Come back here. Bitch. I'm genuinely curious, what is it for heals? What is it for healers? Wow, Astrologian is that high. Again, I guess this is RDPS. Let's switch it to him. Okay, there we go. That is a much more sensible. Yeah, White Mage Sage followed by Scholar Astrologian. Although our DPS does take into account things like cooldowns, so yeah, probably Astrologian is doing a little bit better than the others. It's really interesting how both of the big MMOs, WoW and 14, are both having issues with class design / job design right now, but in like they're both having issues with it. They're both sort of having the same end result, but they're both getting there by a completely different means. WoW's problem is it has too much shit to keep track of, and it makes it extremely unintuitive. While 14 has too many damn party buffs. And some of its jobs are far simpler. Almost like too easy to figure out what you need to do with it, and there's like no room for skill expression. Looking squarely at Summoner. Which is hilarious given where it was in Shadowbringers and before. While other jobs just struggle to make sense. Oh. Oh, we've actually, like, gone into nighttime. Shit. Okay, I think there's supposed to be a group of Calibris over at G8. That I... don't have to worry about these 4 more bastards. So I could just farm birds in peace. Either way, it's going to be very interesting to see what both of them do in their next expansions. 14, honestly, because they've already said that, or well, Yoshi P said he doesn't really want to do just like more levels. So I imagine we'll see some kind of either, like, merit point or... there's another system. There's the merit points, and then there's job points. So we might see something similar to that come into 14, but that's going to require an overhaul of the combat system to accommodate. So 14, and also because it doesn't have things like subspecs, it doesn't have talent trees, it doesn't have all of the, like, just random extra bullshit that WoW has. It might be in a better position to give itself an overhaul that could keep it going for another 10 years. I have more faith in 14 to be able to do something than I do WoW. if only because it's been a significantly smaller amount of time since 14's last good expansion than it was World of Warcraft's last good expansion. I'll take 1500 damage, thank you. Ooh, nice, we're about to get multiple enemies in one as well. Hey, there's 63. Come back here. I'm not chasing after you. Okay, somebody just summoned the void to consume that bird. I don't think I've seen that skill chain yet. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'd be interested to put that question in front of a bunch of WoW players and see which expansion they thought I was talking about. Because I think most would probably say Legion. Which is understandable, although I don't agree. I think Legion was pretty terrible for the game overall. It was great nostalgia bait. But it did a lot of things that exacerbated the current issues. Or it didn't exacerbate, it set them up. It's actually kind of funny now that I think about it. Legion, BFA, and Shadowlands all destroyed something fundamental to WoW. Legion destroyed the classes. BFA destroyed oh, I literally just had it. What was I gonna say? BFA destroyed. It basically did a like big character assassination on Sylvanas, which was one of their few remaining decent characters, and then Shadowlands just annihilated the world building that had been done up till then. Really, game. Not the one right in front of me. Well, I guess technically the other one was in front of me when it targeted. And then Dragonflight and War Within were both just boring. It's their problem. Oh, I didn't use Wild. Okay. It's fine. Stabby stab. Man, there's the multiple enemies. Oh, no, shit, we had 3 or 5 stacks. Sensing edge. Finishing moves. Huh. Stab. Thank you. Yay, we're almost to 64. Probably make my way over to Terrigan when I hit that. And then we can repeat this process with sand cockatrices and velociraptors. Alright, put the warp ring back on. Well, it only took us an hour to get 4 levels. Yeah. Prelude Gardens, please. Actually, I think taking the Unity Warp just puts me right over there by them. trying to sit here the way that I am and keep pressure off my arm. It's a very comfortable sleeping position. But it's like, no, we're comfy. Put down the controller, take a nap. I am not in this position willingly. I am in this position because it felt like somebody stabbed my wrist. Well, not that bad. More like somebody just like punched it. Just before stream started. Okay, now we can go to King Turrigan. Tell me the sand cockatrices don't count as birds. They do count as birds. Velociraptors, not so much. I was expecting a Monster Hunter Wild situations where the giant chicken monster is classified as a brute wyvern and not a bird. So wait, what do you have? Oh, enhance equipment. Okay, the usual turtle berry. Huh. I think it's in, yep, 128. Although I have to go down to the outpost to get the book. Oh, there's Eorzean. So, taking the Unity Warp literally did nothing for me. In fact, it was actually a negative. Because I have to go down there and come back. Cancel, I'm sure. 4. Yeah, they killed it. No, it is just bomb. Stab things. What do you mean unable to use jump ability? Oh, there was time left. I didn't see the... How did I see that mess but not see the clock left on it? Velociraptors? There's one. Nope, there goes the XP. Oh, that's Yoren. I was like, what is this weird noise? This combination of rain outside picking up plus Yoren. It's lent itself to a really weird sound combo. Please attack the Velociraptor that's trying to eat your face. Fine. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Hack the bird. Quickly. Oh, right. Oh shit, I didn't know when to be building. Oh, stand up. Hit the wrong button. Four more birds and 7 more just random things. Oh, haste wore off. Yay, 65. On that note, I need to, like, stand up for a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and just refill the coffee, and we'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Hmm. Wait, what's the... what's the current... Astock Winter Sendior. Damn it! I need it to be... Bastok Sandioria. There's a very nice belt that I would like to buy from Sandy. Okay, let's go ahead and try and continue Zilart and just see what happens. Let's just give it a shot. I need to go to Lower Delkfoot. Let's just see how this rolls. So the last time we did Zilart, because it's been a minute. We collected some crystals, we put them in a machine. We got lore dumped on by spirits. The sages from Ocarina of Time showed up and gave us a bunch of lore, and then we got another crystal, and we are on our way to Delkfoot to stab a guy. To stop him from destroying the world. Oh, I have to get to Upper Delkfoot. Okay, we do have the Delkfoot key, though. Good. Means we don't have to climb up the entire tower. That's a good 30 minutes on its own. What exactly is going on here? There's no reason for Verena to be involved in the first place. Sorry about making you wait, Lion. Now let's get going. Oh, I think I was supposed to go get a cutscene from him before coming out here. Oh well. The problem is we can't get near them without a prismatic fragment. I mean, you didn't bring it. Don't worry. You again. What business do you have coming here? Same as you. Isn't that good enough an answer? I need no companions on my journey. What do you think you're gonna accomplish coming here without a prismatic fragment? We knew you would have it, so we're coming along for the ride. Do as you wish. Whatever. Hold up, let's go. I'm sorry, my name is Aldo, head of the Shoto. Zeed. So make sure you don't get in my way. He never changes. Just hold on a little bit longer, Verena. I'm coming. Okay, if we have a key, go to E8 on the first floor. I'm assuming that's it. Oh, movement speed buffs. Oh, what else is here as well? Nope, not the door. The door game. The door. Thank you. Let's see here. Go to J8. And then it's up the spiral staircase. Oh boy. Again, I shouldn't complain. This could be significantly worse. There could have been a much longer walk ahead of us. Oh wait, it said in the middle of the spiral staircase. Do I not have to climb? Hold up. Might actually have been something down here we could have interacted with to get to the 10th floor quicker. Yay, we don't have to run it. Okay, Duxford's Tower, 10th floor. F8. I'm going to assume that's the F8 that I'm looking for. Okay. Level 4. Jace. X, that corner. Oh. To F10. It's down there. Oh. And I still haven't bought accuracy food. I only ever remember it when I get places like this. Well, I guess I could just turn around and use the home point. Drop myself off and, it's like, ooh, cutscene. Huh, were you three still alive? Now you can watch as life is breathed into the chrysalis core once again. Chrysalis core? What you see below you is the heart of Delquit's tower. Regenerating it will open the path to Tulia. Isn't Tulia the floating island also known as the Gate of the Gods? I thought it was destroyed when the ancient capital of Zilart was submerged. Just as we Zilart slept for thousands of years, Tulia also remains in slumber, miles above the surface of Vana'diel. It bides its time until the day of awakening. And when it awakens, eternal paradise will be within our grasp. Slept? Do you mean to tell me that you've been sleeping here in Delquit's tower for 10,000 years? You're fairly intuitive for a mere hume. 30 years ago, when Rogrim came into contact with the with the crystal and the cursed Northlands, some of its energy flowed to this tower. It was that burst of power that awoke us, giving us the opportunity to continue our quest for paradise. Long ago, your people paid the price for what you did. What's to be gained by chasing after lost dreams? Every soul in Vana'diel wants to believe there's a gate to eternal paradise somewhere on this planet. A pure, untainted world, perfect in every facet. A crystalline paradise fit for the gods. That is the vision, and you vermin are not part of it. I've had enough. You spent the last 30 years deceiving all of us in Juno. You can care less about the people of this world, just using the power of the gods in an attempt to take over Vana'diel. I can no longer fool you. Behold, I am the will of the crystal. Now I shall wield its true power and make this planet mine. Rise forth, crystal warriors! The edgelords are back. Who the hell are these characters? I will let them take care of you. We have an uninvited guest. Hold on. I need to summon the other uninvited guests. Actually, I don't. I think. So I'll just go ahead and finish the summoning macro, but I think they're about to all go away again. Yeah, they're all about to go away again. Clear record is 44 seconds. You've come to die, have you? Well, I'll give you the honor of being taken down by my blade. This is your end. Perish, fool, in the name of the crystal. Ooh. Like your armor, at least. What? What do you mean I'm able to cast spells? Oh, it's cause I summoned them. It's gonna take them a minute. Okay, we're just gonna right, the backup crew. Tenzin. Fucking Matsui. And fuck it, Millie. I'm sure this will go well. I really need you to stop missing. Alright, we get the haste out. Tryon is getting his ass kicked. Oh, I maybe should have tried to position them a little bit more. I don't know if he has AoE. Okay, that was spooky, seeing Tryon go that low. I'd like to not see that again. Millie's already out of MP. This is gonna be great. Tryon's fucking dead. Howie. Oh my gosh, I can't hit him. Nope. Okay, well, I could at least go pick up Hickory Seafood and Bastock because I'm clearly gonna need it. Even then, it might not be enough. I probably need to go get to 70, but I'm willing to give it another shot. I could also just say fuck it and commit to Ranger. Just play Ranger. At least until I can get all of Rhapsodies done. And then I can level whatever I want. Food. Is it my jack-o'-lantern? Because it's plus 10 accuracy. Well, that's gonna murder my charisma. Really? No. Moogle. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go back. We'll try it this time with the actual squad. I'll see if I can't get them to arrange themselves a little bit better as well. Caffeine. Upper duck foot. Also, how do you manage to come off edgier than somebody called the Shadow Lord? It's like genuinely impressive. Food. Oh good lord, when it takes me back to Juno, I definitely need to... Because I think I have some in my other bags as well. You know, my pepperoni slice. Oh, I didn't... Okay, that's a little bit better positioning. Boy, I am not a ranger. Flourish. Got haste going. Bastard. Did somebody actually snipe my skill chain off of Wild Flourish? I might want to consider a spear. That. Oh, I got shark bite. Oh god, the slow. Send help. Come on! Kill this bastard! Hey, we did it! Six minutes and 50 seconds. Why? I am the will of the crystal. How can I be defeated by mere mortals? Warriors, why do you just sit there and watch? My poor brother, haven't you realized? The crystal doesn't need you anymore. Okay, Kamlanot was fine. What the fuck am I reading here? Eldnarachi? Aldnarach? Aldnar? Eld... Okay, I'm just calling him Eld. Fuck. Eld, what do you mean? Why are you... You were foolish to believe that the crystal ever chose you. Crystal doesn't need me? Can't be possible. You can't leave me here like this. Yes, you still need me to revive Tulia. Regenerating the crystallis core? You need not worry, my brother. I have found another way to do that. Now let the show begin. Karina? Karina, are you alright? Of course she's alright, you imbecile. Why would I harm my key to the chrysalis core? A lucky find this girl was. Who could have thought this simple hume would have such an extraordinary resonating ability? No, so you were planning to use her all along. Farewell, my little brother. Return to the crystal from which you were born. Why? What did I do to deserve this? Little brother, but then you're the elder prince of the Zilart? You shouldn't be deceived by appearances. My growth was stopped the moment I came into contact with the crystal 10,000 years ago. In 10,000 years I have waited to put my plan into motion. Plan? You mean to open the gate of the gods? What else? To open the gate, the regeneration of the crystallis core is necessary. However, the unexpected arrival of that Raugrim character interfered with the crystal's growth. His existence created too much noise. Luckily for me, you people succeeded in defeating the Shadow Lord, causing the noise to disappear. My plan took a turn when I realized that Raugrim was a Talekeeper. I could utilize the long-lost memories of the Ancients he carried to regenerate the crystallis core. Memories of the Ancients? What does this have to do with Raugrim? I would not think that you would know of such matters. I assume not even Raugrim himself knew. What he carried was not in his mind, but in his blood. If I were to obtain a part of him, I could use it instead of having to rely on my useless brother. But even if you did have it, it wouldn't be able to use it on your own. Yes, you're right. That is where your sister Verena comes in. Alright then. The soul of your younger sister resonates with the souls of the Beastmen. Only she can communicate with them. I plan to use her abilities to unlock the memories of the Ancients and project them into Delkfoot's tower, thus regenerating the Chrysalis core and opening the path to Tulia. Once Tulia has been awakened, I can continue my preparations there, just as I did 10,000 years ago. Now, Verena, let us begin. Stop! What are you doing to her? my gosh! I was expecting it, and I was still not prepared. Oh, hi, you look familiar. It cannot be. Behold, the gate of the gods, Fulia. Gate of the gods. Arena! I have no more use for her. If you want her back that much, you can have her. No! Farina, open your eyes. Farina! Don't you too want to pass through the gate of the gods? Don't you too want to see what awaits in eternal paradise? Come to Talia and see with your own eyes. Only after you enter paradise will you mortals know true happiness. The questions to which you have no answers, you will find those answers in Tulia. Once you've come to realize that your existence is meaningless, I will change the world into a crystal set to shine for eternity. You wouldn't dare. Wouldn't? Why don't you come to Tulia and find out? However, only those who've been blessed by the light and those whose power has been accepted by the crystal can pass through the gate. Travel to Ze'ev and prove yourselves. I'll be waiting for you on the other side. Wait. Why you? Stop! Someone has to stop him, or it'll mean the end of Vana'diel as we know it. I'm going back to Norg. I'll see if my father can give us any help. What? Oh, that is the wrong set of missions. Okay, I do not have the working equipped. Oh, not long enough. There we go. Apparently we have a cutscene slash optional speech thing if we go talk to Aldo in the Tenshodo. And then back to Norg. Juno, lower. Wasn't there something in this box? Not have a usable key in your possession. Oh, it's you. I see that you made it out of there alive. Me? I'm fine, but Verina's been unconscious since we returned. Come with me. From what I could see, her mind's been poisoned. I never knew that Eld had that kind of power. Now that you mention it, I hardly know anything about him. Guess I never really thought I needed to know. I got what I wanted. I was happy. Aldo? Verena! Do you know who I am, Verena? Aldo. Yes, I'm alright. So, do you remember what happened in the Stellar Fulcrum? Not really. It was like watching a play. I see. It's controlled by the Shadow Lord's sheer will. You don't have to say anymore. It's all over now, and I thank the heavens that you're back safe with me. I appreciate you traveling here. However, I don't know if I can carry on this game with Eld anymore. Oh, I thought there was going to be more after that. And yes, I have completely given up on saying the second half of the name. I was not joking. He is just Eld from now on. Crystal. Actually, I'm gonna duck into the house real quick. Heal myself up. Back to Norg. Okay, so I was looking at something and got distracted. What are... Looking through some other things real quick. Hmm. Okay. I heard from Lion about what happened at Delphitt's Tower. Our ancient friend called that island floating over the Quafine Lutia. Tulia, the Gate of the Gods. Eld also said that only those who've been blessed by the light and whose power has been accepted by the crystal can pass through the gate. What does that boy think he's doing, playing some kind of game with Vana'diel as his prize? Boy, have you ever heard the name Romaev? Eld mentioned it before he left Delphitt's Tower. Romaev. Maev. The northern tip of Andartia is a wild, untamed region called the Sanctuary of Zetia, or Zeta. In this area, there remains a set of ancient ruins. I remember those ruins being referred to as Romaev. However, those ruins, also known as the Temple of Desolation, have long been feared by many. Frightening place Zetia is. You never know what's gonna creep up behind your back. Take care when traveling up there, unless you want to be swimming in Davy Jones' locker. Okay, I'll be careful. Hold on, Missy, you're not going with him this time. I need you to travel to Juneau and keep an eye on them beastmen. But, don't talk back to me. You know what you have to do, now go out and do it. I'll stay here and watch after my hideout. It's like, no, you are not going to the place with all of the creepy monsters. You're going to the city. That's not what I'm looking for. I need to go here. Go to Romaev. Alright, survival guide. I don't think I've been to Romaev, so I have. It's probably not gonna be there. Elbow, nope. Uzots, nope. Oh, okay, never mind. I have been. think I had to. What did I have to go there for? I had to like collect some shit. What did I have to do there? Oh, I think it was Bastok mission stuff. Maybe. Oh, yeah. I had to go get something there for Sid. Alright, to Roma I go. Well, thank you, Sid, for sending me up here. That I have that book. Cannot call forth Eorzean here. Alright then. Can I at least chocobo jig? Hey, there we go. Ooh. Hold on, let me go to config and remember what this keybind is, if I still have it set. Change view, I do not. Give me that. Oh, God. Gotta remember it's tank controls when in first person. Oh, was this not? Nothing interactive here at the console. Kind of looks like the Sage people more than the Zilart. It does not seem to be a door, as it is one with the walls around it. Person in the center of the... Okay, it sent me all the way out here to have to turn around and go back. When did... Hold on, I want to see when Rise of the Zilart came out. Rise of the Zilart. Release date. Oh, this came out on the 360 as well. No, I just knew it was on PC and PS2. 2003. So when this first came out, World of Warcraft still hadn't hit the shelves. Let's see, what would I have been doing 2003 gaming wise? I think I was still still running the PlayStation actually. Cause I got my PlayStation late. I did eventually get a GameCube, but I think that was still maybe a year or two away. No, Juno, yeah, that is where. No, Nord. Just have to remember where the Nord is. Oh, there it is. I think Twilight Princess came out in 07. – 2006. The Wii came out December of 2006, so I had my... this might have been the same year that I got my GameCube. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I got my GameCube around 2000 and... Actually, I think I got it around like 2005. It was a couple of years after the Wii came out that I actually finally got one. I think I got my Wii 2008. And then about a year later is when I would have started playing World of Warcraft. But like gaming in general, especially things that were not like in the PS1/GameCube section of the store, I just had zero knowledge of it. Actually, I can't say PS1 section because the PS1 section was gone by the time I got my PlayStation. The PS2 had been out for about a year and a half. So you could say you couldn't journey deeper into the temple because a grate was blocking your way. Saw a stairway on the other side of the grate, though. Huh. Leave it to the Zilart to build something like that. There's ain't no time for complaining. We've got to figure out a way to get to get to that stairwell. There's got to be some way to open that wall. Some kind of key. Oh, I got it. You said the Zilart use crystals to power their machines, right? Then maybe... I think I know the way to get through that grate. Listen, I want you to find a Mithra named Mary or Maru or something like that. She was in Norg a while back, but she could be anywhere on the mainlands. All this trouble over a cat. Well, when that lady was here, she was trying to sell us a strange crystal she said she found in the sanctuary of Zeta. I don't think she was trying to pull a fast one, but no one was interested in her booty, so she packed up and left for somewhere else. And now that I think about it, that crystal she found in Zeta may be just what we're looking for. That's a lot of information to go off of there, Gilgamesh. Wonder if I can... I need to see if there's anybody that has any information. Okay, I'm not gonna ask everybody. Oh, no, not you. I'm sorry. I forgot. Trey Cloud, did you see anything? Oh god, no, what did I do? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to initiate side quest. Alright, well, that will probably be done sometime between now and never, because I will absolutely forget about it. To Rabao, apparently. I was gonna see if I could collect any easy... If I, like, went through and spoke to everyone, I could probably find somebody, but... wait, no, down here. Alright. Low. Rabao. Nope. Olbo? No. There we go. Kuzats. Away we go. Oh, good God, I have to go back to the quicksand caves. Fuck me. Ugh. Already went through there like 8 million times the other day. Oh there, aren't you the adventurer known as, I must carry word of your interests in the ruins of Litalor. I know how to get into the very center of the ruins, I mean. I wouldn't mind telling you, but you know what they say, nothing of value should come for free. A little favor to ask. Underneath the El Tepa Desert lie the expansive quicksand caves. I've got a hunch there's some undiscovered treasure in there still waiting to be claimed. Just a short way into the caves and pick up anything that strikes you as valuable. If I like what you bring me, I'll tell you everything I know about the ruins. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. I can scratch my own back. Okay then, we have a deal. Quicksand caves are expansive and have many entrances, but I'm sure you'll figure them out. Okay. CD11. Oh, that's the one at the, like, fucking far end. Damn it. uh. Actually, before I leave, I'm going to set my home point here so I can just warp out. Alright, well, time for a 7.5-minute trip across the desert. Alright, it's 2:55 on my stream clock. Let's see what time it is when I get down there. See how long it actually is. So tomorrow is going to be early stream day, because I have D&D in the evening. So I think I am probably going to do Soulframe, which if you haven't heard about it, that is Digital Extreme's new, not Warframe, but kind of Warframe adjacent thing. It has a lot of it's got Warframe vibes, but it's a different setting, and very different systems. But I've been playing it a little bit. I'm almost done with the tutorial, so I'm gonna try and finish that off tonight, so we can spend Saturday just kind of running around to figure shit out. Kind of hope I can find a ranged something, because the melee is not good. The melee is very, very clunky. That's probably going to be tomorrow's stream, just because I don't know if I'll stream it again unless there's like a major upgrade to it. And then Sunday, I actually don't know what I'm gonna do Sunday. I'll probably come back to 11 Sunday. I'm still debating on if I just want to, like, pick a job, be like, okay, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to just get it. Oh, Lich. I didn't quite read the name correctly. Um, just pick the job that I'm gonna go to endgame on and level that, and then just like go ahead and get it to 99. Or at least up to like 77. Or not 70, 75. Did I go down the wrong one? Yes, I did. It's the next one over. Well, by the time we get there, it'll probably be about 7 minutes. If I hadn't gone screwballed down there, we'd probably be closer to 6, but... I wish the mounts had a little bit more music variety to them. This one song on repeat is mentally taxing. I guess I need to turn the brightness back up. It didn't do me any good for deserts in the daytime, especially Volcrum? Yeah, Volcrum. There he's outside Sylvian and no. This is so long since I've had to go to some of those places that I'm starting to forget the names already. Ah, okay. Finally. We made it. Took us just over 6 minutes to get down here. Oh, I'm gonna need him in a minute, so I might as well summon him. I might also by some chance decide to do like a slightly longer than normal like WoW Classic stream. Make my Night Elf Hunter and try and get it to level 10 and get the pet unlocked. Well, that might be a bit much vanilla WoW in one sitting for me. Okay, now that I'm in here, I'm looking for... Okay, it's over there. What? Who did you enter and fall down the hole? Is there another hole here? Oh, yes. Yes, there is. Whee! Well, near where you fall, there is a question mark. Something is buried in the fallen pillar. I must move closer to pick it up. Oh god, I'm inside it! Damn it! Okay, I guess we're just fighting this thing here. Oh, I probably need to go click it again. Get me up there. Scrap of papyrus. Oh, this is incredible. Listen carefully. I'll tell you what I know about the ruins, just like I promised. What I'm about to tell you happened long before I came to Kuzotz. I went alone to explore Elite Elor, a place that has been known as a Holy Land since ancient times. I was traveling through a dense fog, and though it embarrasses me to recall, completely lost my way. After wandering for a time, I somehow found myself at the ruins. What I saw there, you already know. Those huge statues facing one another in that great hall and beyond. The immovable wall that bars the way into the heart of the ruins. Searched every inch of that place, and then I found it. A mysterious crystal glowing with clear blue light. I don't know why it was like that, but it was shining from below the surface of the lake in the great hall, glowing as if in response to the moonlight that poured in from above. This is that cerulean crystal. Brought it back with me thinking I could sell it, but I haven't been able to find a buyer. Might as well give it to you. Place it in the hollow in the center of that wall and see what happens for yourself. You wouldn't want me to spoil it for you now, would you? Oh dear. And back to Ze'ev. I think I've pronounced it like 4 different ways tonight. That is not here. Not here. Okay, I've apparently completely lost it. Oh, I'm dumb. It's because I'm not at a. I'm at the. Okay. This is what I was after, so I could go use the survival guide. There we go, there's Lita lore. Probably just gonna go to my normal cutoff time. Staying up, or I ended up, because I went past my time last night and then tried to do everything that I normally do, was up way too late and did not get a great night's sleep. So we'll. There's a particular spot that I'm hoping to get to. We'll see if we can get to it tonight. And from what I see, it may also be like the next thing, which is... Ooh, okay, yeah, a couple of, we have a couple of quests, and then the big thing, and I don't want to get that broken up, so yeah. We'll do the next couple of quests, and then we'll call it for the night. So I want to do that thing in one sitting. We've been waiting for you, adventurer. I've got a score to settle with all Eld. It's time I can't say that. It's time to put an end to that, Runt's plan. I'm not certain what he meant by being blessed by the light, but I do know that we need that cerulean crystal you hold to find out. So that's how it works. Well, there's no turning back now. Let's go, Zaid. You too, adventurer. Yep, well. So I like how they're in, like, somewhat normal attire, and I'm just here in my dancer's outfit. Seems as if we cannot continue on any further. What's going on? Does this mean our power is not accepted by the crystal? Long have I awaited thine arrival. Welcome, mortals, to the Temple of Altana. Eons ago, this temple was destroyed. However, its appearance does not hinder its function. You have come here to try and stop Eld, to keep him from opening the Gate of the Gods. I am Yves Noel, servant of the Dawn Goddess. Watch over the path leading to the gate. All of the Zilart, including Eld, are still bound by our cursed past. As you already know, his plan began 10,000 years ago when he came into contact with the 5 crystals that rest beneath the surface of Vana'diel, the true crystals. The crystals that exist above the earth now are nothing but mere replicas, lacking true power. We Zilart harnessed the 5 true crystals' power, divided it elementally, and succeeded in containing it in a smaller form. However, during the meltdown, the energy of these smaller crystals was simultaneously released and spread to the far reaches of Vana'diel. Over centuries, the energy accumulated inside the body of living beings on this planet, causing them to crystallize. Thus, they took the form of the crystals that are found throughout Vana'diel. Mortals are an incomplete species. When Eld's quest for paradise was thwarted, life on this planet lost its perfection. Particularly, thine inability to communicate with the others of thy race casts a shadow over thy development. This inability became increasingly evident after the meltdown divided 3 into the 5 races. The arrogance of the Elven, the envy of the Mithra, the cowardice of the Urtaru, the apathy of the Humes, the rage of the Golka. These are the traits thou must carry with thee as thou make thy journey through life. However, unlike the tales thy legends tell, these traits are not some ancient curse. They are merely an after-effect of the energy released during the meltdown. One can understand why Eld would aspire for perfection. However, one can see why others would acknowledge the benefits of imperfection. The One Ring? On the other side of this gate lies the gate of the gods, Tulia. I beg of thee, release Eld and what remains of the Zilart consciousness from the crystal's binds. I pray for thy safe journey. May the goddess of the dawn protect thee in her mercy. But as one bright star shines through the clouds at night, as one song rings clear above the roar of the beat of as one song rings clear above the roar of beasts, we hold to one hope in these darkest of times. And away we go! And someday, that hope will become our dreams, our prayers. Could you not have put a floor in? I guess none of the Zilart were afraid of heights. Okay. But this is a neat effect on the floor, though. This feels very Halo 4 runnery. Did it matter which way I go out, I guess? I just picked a direction. Ruan Gardens. The great bane will devour the fair land of Vana'diel. The ancient seal will be broken, awakening nightmares of ages past. The blood of innocence will soak the earth, and the world will fall into fear and despair. Fear, despair, there won't be any blood sucking the earth if I have anything to say about it. I don't know who these crystal warriors are, but I'm not going to let them have their way in my Vana'diel. I'll show them this incomplete Hume is made of. The Song of Legend sings of our demise, then so be it. When the song is over, we shall write a new verse of hope with our blood, sweat, and toil. Go on, Zaid. We have no time to lose. Be careful, adventurer. I have a feeling we will be seeing each other again soon. That is a field manual. There's a survival guide. I think that's Sandy Oria's flag. So apparently Sandy Oria's in charge of the floating sky palace. Okay, guess that one doesn't work yet. Sprinkler? Yay, I finally made it to the... I think the only place from the 11 raid and 14 that I've not visited yet is the Biota tree or something along that line. That actually can... Okay, I cannot mount in this area. Oh, at G/H11. Use the teleporter. Head north and examine the blank. Oh, okay. I think I need to keep going forward. Pardon me. Oh, what drops into this? Good enough. Shrine of Ru Avatar. Avatar. Oh, hi. Hold that thought. Keep holding that thought. Okay. This place is part of a now forgotten kingdom. It was known as the Shrine of Ru Avatar. Avatar. Ru Avito, maybe? It is the heart of Tulia. Celestial Nexus, the key that opens the gate of the gods, lies within. The path to the Celestial Nexus, with the shrine at its center, is guarded by the power of 5 beings born of the crystal. Yes, the power of crystal. Those 5 guardians hold the might of deities. However, the potential to shadow those powerful beings has grown within the children of Altana these past 10,000 years. You see that potential now with the person that stands before me. Even so, the power of Eld is incalculable. It far exceeds the might of even the Crystal Warriors. I do not know if the strength I can lend thee will for certain aid thy struggle against Eld. It also entails great risk. Thou must have in thy possession the 5 shards obtained from the Crystal Warriors, charged by the energies released in the clash of titanic forces. Shards broken from the warriors at the same time in the same place. Travel to Ze'ev. When thou can see the full moon in the night sky, the power of the ruins will awaken, filling the spring with water that will reflect the lunar sphere. Immerse the bottle of illumined ink and the sheet of parchment in the waters of the spring. The sheet of parchment will be transformed into an arc pentasphere. The arc pentasphere is used to alter the magical properties that govern Lalof Amphitheater. It holds the power to bring the 5 guardians to a single point and is capable of annulling the restrictions on Lalof Amphitheater. The arc pentasphere will make it possible for those many companions who have joined thee on thine adventures to assist in this endeavor. Please do not forget, however, this is not necessarily the path thou should travel. Even without the strength I could lend thee, it is not impossible that it will prevail. Let me get away from things that probably want to eat my face. Or punch it in. There are 5 fights to complete this mission, each spread across the entire zone. Okay, so we have We have quite a few fights ahead of us next time, it looks like. We'll do those all in one sitting, so I will call it here for the evening, and the next time we come, we will probably promptly get our teeth kicked in, and I will need to go level, maybe. But we will handle that when we come to it. Well, that will be it for this evening. Tomorrow, again, is going to be Soulframe, like as not. I'm gonna try and see if I can get the tutorial cleaned up tonight so that we can poke around, tomorrow. And then we will probably be back to regularly scheduled things. It might be 14, because once again, I have not done anything in 14 this week, and I should probably at least poke my head in and get weeklies done. So we might end up doing that Sunday. But with us sitting here on the cusp of the Archangels fight, I will probably be back doing 11 on Sunday. Also, again, early stream tomorrow, so it will be around 1 to 2 Eastern, somewhere in through there. I will post over on Blue Sky when I go live. So that will be it. So until tomorrow, have a good one. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. I will see you next time.